Hey guys, we are at Gravity Show in Birmingham, NEC, the biggest car show in the UK of 2023. So hey guys, it's Blade again from Cardio Security, and today we are here at the Gravity Show in the NEC in Birmingham. We are here with Slam Sanctuary and Airlift, and we've got a nice big stand here for you guys to look at. We've also got Raj's E36 M3 Evo, his E31 840, and also we've got Matt Clifford's carbon wide body Porsche. Right, so before we look around this massive venue, we've got a lot to look at. I'm going to quickly take your attention to our new drop on the Slam Sanctuary t-shirts. This is the new design. I think it looks absolutely wicked. We've got this in a full size range from small to 3XL. So if you want to grab one of these, it will be available on the website. Okay, so the first stand that took my attention, Liberty Walk. They've got an absolutely massive stand here today and loads of cars on display. So we've got BMW i8, we've got C63. On the main plinths, you've got GTR, you've got Ferrari, and Ferrari, well-known cars. They've been on loads of channels before, so we're not going to go too much in depth with those cars today. But we do have this. I quite like this. This is something a bit different. Another i8, but just look at, look at those doors. They look wicked. But obviously, Liberty Walk do their massive wide body kits, and no one really doesn't like them. So, massive wide body kits, obviously on air suspension as well, sitting on 3SDM split wheels. It looks the nuts. Right, so something a little bit different, it's a bit controversial. I'm not sure if you'll like it, I'm not 100% on it. The new BMW M2. Soul chaser. Right, so I've got a very soft spot for these cars. Jaguar XJ220. One of the fastest production cars out there back in the day when it was made. It was versus this, and I think it was a Ferrari F40. Special car, very quick. I just love the way it looks. It's retro, but modern at the same time. I really like it. And obviously the gumball livery, it just sets it off. I really like it. So obviously the main stand on this particular show is the Gravity stand. These are the guys that make this happen, so they've got quite a lot on display. So let's have a look. So we've got loads of merch on display. You can come and buy. I mean, it's literally just open. Look how busy it is already. They've got 3 cars on the main plinth at the front. They've got 2 undercovers. I don't know what they are. They'll be revealed soon, and we'll probably get them on the channel. But we've got the main guys, the SlammedUK's Lamborghini Huracan that we've bagged ourselves here. So, really good. We've got the main Gravity stand with the counter here. If you turn around, you've got the DJ having a great time over there, giving us tunes for the whole day. And what's not to like about music and great cars? Okay, so this car here is very, very special. So this is obviously E9 BMW, but this has come all the way from South Africa. The customers come to us. We've done a few bits to the car just to sort it out for the show. It's come all the way from South Africa. Now you will see it on the channel. We've done a few video clips and stuff, but this is a very, very special car. From the front, it's a Mini, right? From the side, it's been squashed. It's a Mini. Here we've got something really special. Koenigsegg Regera, fully carbon. Even you can see the carbon through the paint. It looks absolutely wicked. Hopefully you can get some really nice close-up shots of that. Last we saw this at Goodwood, and that was at the G-Technic stand. It looks awesome. On this side, we've got the Koenigsegg CCR. Old school Koenigsegg, you don't see these anymore. It looks awesome. Alright, so we're at the Armstrong stand. If you know Matt Armstrong, you know what he does. Most of his videos, he's repairing crashed cars. There's something on that trailer there, covered up by those body lines. I'm gonna guess McLaren, maybe? Let's take a closer look. Oh, he's got it right. See that little badge there? I'm sure we'll uncover that later. It's a McLaren under there. So we just spotted this Honda. So this is an electric Honda. I'm not actually sure what it's called. I think it's called a Honda E, something like that. But these guys have put obviously nice big wheels on it. It's got some carbon canards and splitter in that. I think this looks wicked. I'd definitely take one of these if I had an electric car. I mean, it's not even got wing mirrors. It's just got, I'd imagine these are cameras. Yeah, it's got little cameras on the side. Rotiform DTMs, we all like those. But it's really wide and aggressive. I think these are obviously custom arches. From the back end, it's got carbon diffuser, obviously carbon wing, carbon spats down the side as well. Looks to the nuts. Right, I can't walk past one of these without mentioning something. It's the holy grail of Japanese cars, the Nissan R34 GTR V-Spec as well, in the special blue. If you know, you know. This is a childhood dream car, definitely. It looks pretty bone stock. I mean, they've just got the raised wheels. Looks wicked. Looks wicked. If you're a Fast and Furious fan, you'll know what this is from. So yeah, awesome, awesome car. Right, now, I know some other colleagues in the company probably won't know what this car is and probably won't really care about this car. But those of you who know, the Chaser, a very, very special car. So if you don't really know what a Chaser is, so this is basically a four-door Mark IV Supra. I'm sure you know what a Mark IV Supra is. Again, another staple of the Japanese car community. The Chaser is just like the big daddy of the Supra and the Chaser and all that kind of world. Wicked car. G81 M3. Obviously come around the side. G81 meaning estate. If you know me, you know I like estate cars, and a performance estate car is just something you can't beat. I mean, it's good for everything. So you got obviously modified with rotiform KPSs. This is on the ram air stand, so it's obviously got ram air intake. It's going to have a Miltech exhaust down to that sticker there, and I think the green and the gold, or green and bronze blend works really, really well. Back end looks really aggressive with those tips as well. Another XJ220. Since when do you go to a car show and see two XJ220s? So obviously they've got concept work here on making diffusers and stuff. That's quite cool, I really like that. This is very nice. Something for the boss, he'll like this. 996. It's a custom wide body by these guys at Milesworks, and these wheels look wicked. I love these wheels. This is another soft spot for me. That's in 280Z. By the sticker on the side, I'm assuming this has got an RB25 lump in it as well, which is from R34 GTR. So this is going to be a very, very quick old car. This is back in the early 80s. This was designed, but yeah, the kind of bumblebee yellow colour, I really like that. And just sticking out the bonnet there, cheeky little screamer pipe out the bonnet. Okay, so this is another car that I think Rad should be buying as part of his garage, Honda NSX. So this one's a little bit different. Obviously this is absolutely massive wide body. Looks extremely aggressive, but yeah, these cars again, you don't see these anymore. So the NSX as standard is quite a big car anyway, but this has got obviously huge wide arches on it. Obviously the raised wheels just work nicely any Japanese car, to be honest, but yeah, you got the carbon side skirts, obviously the massive arches. You come around the back, obviously fully engine exposed, massive dinner plate of a wing, and it's like the size of my arm, massive wing, and a tiny little exhaust. It's functional. So another car I've got a really soft spot for, McLaren 720S. Wicked car, and this one's even better. Obviously we've got some carbon bits on there, carbon roof scoop, carbon wings, carbon side skirts. It just looks proper aggressive, especially with the details in the arch over here. It looks absolutely wicked. Obviously carbon front splitter is standard, but yeah, and then the red and black interior just sets it off. This looks awesome. These are pretty cool. Let's have a look. It's got a games console inside a drum. Even some of them have got fridges in them. Look at that, wine rack, Porsche Drum. You got. So this is we've got something similar to this in the shop. So you can play all the different games on the top. It's proper retro. Right, another super rare car you don't really see anymore. Fiesta RS Turbo. Again, this is like, well, before my time most likely, but I know this car is going to be special for a lot of people, and somebody's modified it as well with the carbon boot lid, carbon roof. Obviously they don't make stuff like this for these kind of cars. This is all going to be fully custom. Yeah, I rate this. All right, so sorry I keep going on with the Japanese cars, but you know that's what I like. DC2 Integra with the full spoon livery. Oh, I love it. White wheels and everything. I'm getting tired. This place is absolutely massive. I mean, we've probably only seen what, 30% of what's actually here. There's still loads on that side of the wall. There's a whole nother hall to go through. So obviously, good friends at BC Racing supply us with a lot of our stuff for any vehicle that we do coilovers on, really. Right, so let's see what BC Racing have brought to the show. Okay, so R33 Skyline with some serious aero on it. Look at that. Oh yeah, this is, look at that wing, that's massive. That is huge.
At the risk of interrupting you, you might have to cut it. Do you want me to show you the 6.7 litre V8?
Oh, go for it, yeah.
I didn't want to disturb you.
No, go for it, go for it. It's all part of it.
So 6.7 V8,
yeah.
Normally aspirated,
yeah.
Quave sequential gearbox, quad carbs, mechanical fuel pump.
Jesus.
600 horsepower, 550-ish foot.
Some people would say that's sacrilege.
Well, we kept killing RBs.
Okay.
Like for fun, it was a drift car before, it was a time attack car.
Yeah.
And we had at the time a pro drifter in for as a pro driver, and he loved the limiter to the point where it was eating RBs for fun.
Yep.
We put this in, and honestly, never looked back.
Fair
ever.
enough.
It's been absolutely
They
incredible.
are bulletproof, aren't they, really?
It actually only came out for a light refresh purely because we put the sequential on.
Okay,
and
yeah.
it was out anyway.
Yeah.
So the rest of the time, it fires on the button. Doesn't even have a flywheel. It revs like you won't believe for a V8. It's phenomenal, this thing. So
yeah, that's special.
Yeah,
Man. Special.
It is amazing. So it's a good. Not many people expect it to.
No.
Be in this angle.
Yeah, I just assumed it's got an RB in it, like everything else.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to have the engine open a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
Sweet, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem
Thank you.
at all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thanks, man. Cheers. So, that was pretty special. So, obviously these have the normal RB engine in them that everyone uses. They come as stock. Everyone loves them. And a lot of people would think it's sacrilege to put a V8 in a Skyline. But obviously they use it, it's functional for them. And a V8's obviously, they're bulletproof. Something that's going to last them a long time and obviously give them the power that they need. So being a drift car, they need something that's bulletproof. So it's good for them, good for them. So we're in the Gravity live action arena. We've got a GTR drifting around. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's sick. What do you want me to say? I don't know what to say. So it's 11 o'clock now, they've just started. Hopefully you can still hear me. They're going to be doing this all day until the show finishes today. So if you're in the show, come over to the live action arena. It's going to be going on all day. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Now I've covered a lot of cars in this video, but that's probably not even 5% of what's here. I've got no chance of covering everything here. So apologies if we've not covered a car that you like or a certain brand or style that you like. I do apologize, but there's just so much here. I've just picked out a few cars that would kind of stand out. So we are here selling lots of t-shirts, lots of merchandise here for Slam Sanctuary, and obviously Airlift as well. So we're going to crack on. I'm going to have a beer and have some lunch, and I will see you in the next video. Also, if you've enjoyed this video, obviously make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.